So we're doing a $3 shelf view at Sam's Club. I do a lot of gigs at Sam's Club. Most of them are at Sam's Club, BJ's, Costco, so I'm very familiar with this store. The first one that it wants pictures of is the whole aisle of shelf-stable juice, so like juice boxes and Capri Sun and stuff like that. So I'm just walking into the store, and then here I found where the juice was. So I am taking my pictures. You need a picture of every pallet. So as you could tell, I'm walking as I'm taking these pictures. If you have a good iPhone, then you don't have to stop and take the picture. So to save time and to look more casual, I just have my phone and I'm kind of sidestepping and I'm getting all these pictures. And then afterwards, it's going to ask for the displays. So keep in mind as you're walking, if you see displays for the product that you're doing, keep that in mind, and then you could go back so you don't have to look around. So I'm getting these pictures really fast. This is the actual speed. I'm not fast forwarding or speeding up this video at all. So now I knew where this display was. Some juice boxes right there on an end cap, and then there was another one on the other side. So I'm just casually walking to the other side. With this, you want to look casual. You're kind of undercover, so you don't want to draw attention to yourself because managers could ask you to leave if you're taking pictures in the store. Next one is going to be for the bottled water. So I knew where the bottled water was. There was kind of like the premium bottled water like Fiji and stuff like that. And then there was another section of like the bulk water of the huge packs of the store brand water. So first I wanted to do the Fiji and stuff like that, get that over with. So I open up my camera. I'm walking on over trying to find where this water is, and it's going to be over here. With this specific gig at at Sam's Club, you're going to do a lot of walking, so it's good you get your exercise in, but you don't want to take too much time because it doesn't pay that much. So if it takes you a half an hour to make $3, it's not worth it, but for me, it took me about 6 minutes, so it's worth it. I tried this sparkling water sample. Another cool thing about doing gigs at Sam's Club, if you go at the right time, you could pretty much get a free meal with the sample, or you could get a dollar something hot dog, and then you could have lunch for really inexpensive. So here it was. I'm going to the water. I'm just walking over. You could see how fast I'm walking. So here it is. I think it was Smart Water. So I got the first picture there. I got the second picture. It gave me a notification that it might be blurry. So I just double checked it, made sure. If your pictures are blurry and not clear, you will get denied and just waste your time and not get any money. So I got the picture of that one. And then now I'm going over just the fancy like Evian, Fiji, stuff like that. There was a worker that kind of got in my way, but I kept going. And you have to take a picture of every pallet. Sometimes it's 4-foot section, but at clubs like this, it's going to be pallets. So there we go. There was the last one there. That was technically a display because it was on the end cap. So now I had to walk to where the bulk water was. And here it is, huge piles of water, so I'm just walking, getting every pallet, and this was super easy. I got all of these pallets here, and I remembered that I had that display. So the next question that it's going to ask is if there was any displays. So I remembered that there was a display, so now I am going to go walk over to where I saw that display. And here it was. I just walked to the section, and I'm still walking as I took this picture to save time. And now the last question that it's going to ask for is a freestanding display. That means that we are done. So I just found any display that's not one that we already did. You just have to take a picture of. So there wasn't that many freestanding displays, but I saw that watermelon one, so I was done, and then I submitted it and made sure my picture was good, submitted it. And with these, especially at Sam's Club, always refresh the app when you're done to see if other gigs have dropped at the same store, so you don't have to walk in and walk out and draw attention to yourself. At this moment, there was no other ones, so I was done, and I just left the store. Click the link down below to sign up for Field Agent and start earning.